Hello, hello. Nice to meet you.
サブスクライブフォーも iPic コンテンツ
So, I didn't think I would meet you this soon, but I put on my mask, put on my glass, and put on my headphones, and I suddenly decided to record. So, here we are. So, in this episode, I'm gonna talk about one of my worst experiences talking about anime or manga in general in public places. So, recently in my school, we had something called ASL, which means Advanced Speaking Language, or that's what I think it is. So, we had to speak about a topic, and me being me, I decided to speak about Aiku. But the thing is, again, me being me, came completely unprepared and talked about like 5 lines. And of course, the teacher was unimpressed, and she told like talk about something else. And she knew what Aiko was, but not the nitty-gritty parts. So I made up. I used some words like Sengoku. I used like Taisho, even though I did not know the time periods. But I know Taisho because thanks to Taisho, it's a weird manga. But thanks to that manga, I really knew what that meant. So I talked about that, and she was unimpressed. She definitely thought I was like bluffing, even though I told her those two time periods were literally existing. Those were their names, and she was completely like unfazed. She did not believe me. And second thing is, she told me to do it again. So I decided like I did not cave in because me dumb. So I decided to talk about manga again. But again, me being me, came completely unprepared, and I talked about manga like a comics. I used the unforgivable word. I told manga is like comics. But the thing is, most people in my class were idiots. If somebody's watching, I'm sorry, but they're idiots. They seriously thought manga was comics. Like they were like same. Couldn't bother to change their mind, and even if I had time, they wouldn't listen to me because I'm a completely an uninteresting, unsociable jerk. So yeah. So that was complete and absolute failure. And I wrote a script like the day before talking about manga, and I'll link it below, or I'll show it in the screen right. I spoke 0% of the words in that. So that was completely 100% awkwardest moment of my life. And to add to the fire, or what is this, I don't know, add oil to the fire or whatever, the teacher told me that I'm completely 100% banned from talking about Japan in my class again. Well, that's good. So this is one of my most awkwardest moment talking about anime and manga in school. So I have many more stories of this because I have never learned from my mistakes. So I'll meet you in the next one. Well, I talk about more of my worst stories. It's by Galtic signing off. And I really hope you like the new intro because I spent 1 hour doing this intro. Yep, I spent one whole hour doing that intro. Bye.